Internet. Well, I'm sure you're expecting to see this card in a few different places here. We have, of course, Loot the Pathfinder for Brawl. This guy has a lot of potential. I've had some fun with him. I decided to put him in a pretty interesting Blink package, which I'm guessing everyone else is going to do as well. Loot the Pathfinder, Teamer Colors, 5 mana total, is a 2/4 legendary creature beast noble, double strike, vigilance, haste, and a whole plethora of trademark abilities and magic. So you can exhaust, which means you get to do this ability one time and one time only. And each one of these is for 1 green mana, add 3 mana of any one color. For 1 blue mana, draw 3 cards. And for 1 red mana, Loot deals 3 damage to any target. So you have a built-in Black Lotus, Ancestral Recall, and a Lightning Bolt. Fantastic. And all you have to do to keep going with these abilities over and over again is let him die, which probably you don't want to have to do, or blink him. And we have a couple tools in here that we're going to use to blink him quite a few times. So this is Teamer Blink with some control and some other blink targets as well. So we have cards like Siren's Ruse, right? Exile target creature you control, return them to the battlefield. Boom. Okay, happens right then and there. You can also use Essence Flux. And these are great. These are one-offs. These will help prevent, removal and whatnot. And then you get to just redo all this stuff again, right? You can draw 3, and then you can blink him. He comes back. You can draw 3 again. Or you can use his add 3 mana, blink him, add 3 mana again. Some of these cards become mana positive when you do that. And I've had some really interesting times with some other more permanent blinking. So the big ones are, obviously, Thassa is a go-to blink staple. But the one that really has thrown me for a loop thinking that maybe we're going to deal with some bannable offenses one day is Displacer Kitten. Displacer Kitten on the field with Loot makes all of your mana rocks essentially free. You have them both on the field. You tap him for 3 mana. You cast your Celestus. Guess what? Displacer Kitten triggers. You blink Loot. He comes back into the field untapped. And guess what? You can tap Celestus to add 3 mana. I think I got down 4 mana rocks over just one turn, just having them in my hand free with Loot on the table. Is that game breaking? No, I guess not. But it is pretty cool to be able to do all that. Obviously, your 2 mana plays are mana positive, and anything under 3. There's a lot of potential here. We have a couple other neat blinking abilities here, so let's see. Some of these cards I'm not super familiar with all the time because I don't play Blink too often here. So, Meneldor, Swift Savior. Whenever Meneldor, deals combat damage to a player, exile up to 1 target creature you own, then return it to the battlefield under your control. This is basically a mana-free blink, and it's mid-turn, so you don't have to wait till the end step with Thassa to get a free blink, and it really does help. This is ramp, this is, a bolt, this is card advantage. You really can't ask for more. The fact that he comes down with haste is pretty huge, because when you blink him, you get to use these abilities right off the bat. So, other than that, we have a couple other good blink targets, right? You're going to have your Solemn, doesn't hurt to have that, Oracle of the Alpha, Aether Channeler, just, value blink targets. And aside from those, we have just some, good old basics here. Chandra, Sublime Epiphany, River's Rebuke. I'm a big fan of Imbolus's Clutches. People don't expect this card a lot, I find. You just yoink whatever the heck they have. It's usually going to be pretty good. I'm not sure about Vorinclex. I wanted something beefy and green, and Vorinclex turns off some of, your opponent's counters versus, doubling on yours. We do have things like Palantír and whatnot, so it doesn't hurt to be able to stack them pretty much quicker than normal. And we are also trying Tamiyo. Tamiyo Inquisitive Student is pretty easy to flip with Loot, as you just play Loot and draw 3, and then boom, Tamiyo flips. So we're going to give this a go and see how it ventures in the queue. I've had some fun with a few games already, but again, we'll see how it goes in front of you guys. All right, let's see how this goes. Okay, Looty Boy going against Kenrith. All right, let's find out. On the play, Not the best mana, but we have a Celestus. I'll give it a shot here. Maybe Boseiju will help. Brotherhood's End, not looking likely. Oh boy, we're getting all of the fun lands today. Yep. We could, let's see, they binned that land, so they clearly didn't need it. Let's hold. Okay. Well, I'm thinking double blue is always more important here. And there's still a turn off from Kenrith, so let's see what happens. Famous words, Bobby. Oh, we got a little bit of luck here, I guess. I think that's considered luck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we're gonna loot and kill Narset. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be nice to have one more mana up. That way we could disallow off of his add 3. Well, we definitely need to have that sorted now. I don't see that happening anytime soon. Okay, so let's go ahead and loot. Kill Narset.
Just wait a moment. My mind needs a rest.
Necro Dominance. Nice. Interesting. All right. I'm thinking we're going to Boseiju that Gilded Lotus here. Let's swing in. Because they're going to mana drain anything we do, really. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Probably actually should have pitched Brotherhood's End there. We don't want that. All right, pay your life. Let's get some cards too, huh? All right, let's see. How do we want to go about this? We can burn down the house. Start maybe putting some pressure on their life total, which I think we want to do. Since they only have 1 mana, this is maybe our chance to get this going. Swan Song. Swanee Song. Okay, we didn't keep a green up because we're bad at this game, so we can't actually add the 3 mana. That was really, really dumb. Okay. Well, that just means we get to redo our loot. Unfortunately, they are keeping this up. Maybe we draw our caverns. That is not a caverns. That is also not a caverns. Okay, so let's try a couple things here. Let's go you. See if they mana drain this. They do mana drain it. Okay. Then we'll go you.
I think I know what to do.
Okay. Shieldred, sure. Now they have to... Well, never mind. Let's do it. Nice. They have to watch the life total. Proceeds to gain 20 life. Sure. Let's get another... Oh, it could be any land, eh? The basic land type, okay. Caverns would have been sweet. We definitely want another green, right? Green-red, I guess. So jealous. Yes, that is one of the ways that we can turn this game around, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. Too bad we lost loot. Getting Displacer Kitten down along with loot would have pretty much... Well, it would have given us an engine for sure. Okay, let's do this.
I know who I am.
Displacer Kitten. Kind of rather counter Shieldred on the way back. So as much as I want to play this, we need to be able to Tail's End, unfortunately. And we could... we can do this. I guess we were going to get another activation here, but I guess it doesn't matter right now. Okay. Yeah, we cannot let them have Shieldred. Sure. Resolve. I guess they don't need to worry about their life total for a minute. Leave my kitty alone. Ugh. Really needed him. Mm-hmm. Then we're going to get you in for free. Get that out of the world. see if we can do this. Yep. Okay. Not the worst. Obviously, Kenrith could make some, well, okay. I'm surprised they didn't do Kenrith haste.
This one I will remember.
Pretty slick. Oh. And the turn, so we didn't get the Shieldred issues here. Okay. What do we have here? Okay. Well, that could have been a lot worse, guys. So we're going to bounce Shieldred.
I choose to.
Get a land in here. I think we need to preserve life total at this point to a degree, so we're just going to go basics here. Really need loot in here. Let's see. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That leaves us 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just not enough, unfortunately. Okay, so then we can displace our kitten. We can Arcane Signet.
This isn't. We can figure a way out of this.
Get that out of here.
I know what to do.
We can Celestus. Get that out of here. And suppose we can Teferi as well.
Let's make this
Sure, that might help in the future. And actually, we're gonna pitch the land. Let's see what we got going on here. Yep. Yeah, I don't think opponent realized we were gonna get the end the turn trigger. Maybe they were. I even thought Shieldred was about to take a chunk of us. What are you going after? After my Jace. Do I have a Pact of Negation in my deck? I don't think I do.
must think faster.
I know you guys like that. We haven't drawn yet, so we're okay.
Focused and disciplined. Encounter no obstacles.
Yeah.
Meditate and prepare.
Commit. Okay.
Think fast.
Spark double. Fascinating. That gives us double displacers, if that could matter. Okay, let's get you down. All right, how do we want to go about this? If we phase out their Oracle, I do believe this falls off. So I don't think we want to do that. We may have reached the point where we want to Blast Zone for 3. That kills our stuff too. Okay, I think either way we want loot. That's what I'm... let's not use up catch-all mana here. Attack Narset. See what they do. Probably block loot. Sure.
You cannot see your folly.
One, two, three. I guess we didn't need to attack Narset there, huh? So bit of a punt here, wasting mana here, but we'll just do this.
I have reached my limit.
Time to improvise.
Double down on Teferi.
After 1,000 years, I do love a good puzzle.
Alright, I think this works for us right here, right? Yeah, so we're going to do this. And then we get to blink Celestus. Okay. Ah. Very good. Okay, so let's go ahead and add 3 mana. Keep loot preserved, possibly. Okay.
Ideas, 9 seconds.
I don't think we have any other way to solve this, so we'll just let it go. Yep.
I'm sure you'll be fine. I do love a good puzzle. Ideas, 9 seconds.
Alright, how do we want to go about this? We can draw 3 now. Kind of takes us... I think we kind of have to. There's our Thassa. So there's 9, okay. Okay, Thassa will let us blink loot and keep up a counter again. Sure. See if they try to memory us here. Wouldn't kill us. They are going to try to memory us here. Well, if they're going to do that, let's try to do this first, I think. They know about the disallow, so let's just see if this happens. Okay. kills our Thassa, unfortunately. If we phase out their Shieldred, we don't lose Thassa, I'm pretty sure. So we're giving them Shieldred, but we're keeping Thassa. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that was bold. But we need to keep blinking loot. It's one of the best ways to do it. Okay, I think we need to blow up all their stuff. We can blast zone for this, so we're going to hold off on most everything right now. So we're going to draw a card. What do we want here? Ooh, boy. Yeah, you're gone. We want to impend. Oh, no, we don't want to impend, not yet. Making sure we didn't have the, okay. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Gonna decline. Yep. We can at least do this in response if they have a way to kill. Okay, I think we're still okay here. See if they give everything haste. Yeah, they're gonna give everything haste. So let's see, how much mana do we need here? Tap down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we just want to tap everything down here. We can still add some counters to our blast zone. Yeah, okay. There we go. Yeah, from that point forward, that was ours. We were going to tick up Teferi. We were going to add our counters to our blast zone. We would have been able to add, what, 1, 2, so 2 to get them with the, yeah. We would have taken 2 more turns. We would have got loot down. We would have started digging, presumably killing Shieldred prior to digging. But, yeah, there you go. Took a second, but we got there. All right, who do we got? Oh, some blink action. Okay, the quasi-mirror, perhaps. All right, they're on the play. Well, I think maybe we'll give this a shot. We have a Cavern of Souls, so we'll definitely be able to get loot down. So yeah, let's give it a shot. Would like some green mana. I mean, Staff can get us there, I suppose. Unfortunately, we have no islands to behold here, so I guess we're going to go Sulphur Falls first, since this gives us red or blue. And hopefully draw... Oh boy. Hopefully, yeah, Thassa, loot could be nice here. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, right? This will come untapped. Ugh. Foiled. Okay, well then I'm thinking we're gonna Cavern into Mind Stone, and then we can tap Vantress into Staff of Complications. Let's make sure we hit a Noble or a Beast, right? Let's just do a Beast. Oh, completion. Complication. Sorry, guys. It's complicated. Yep. There we go. Yep, yep. Okay, so we could bounce Thassa here. Kind of like that. Give them a bit of a time walk, possibly. If we draw a land here, that would be... Oh, okay. Oh, I do love my Circuit Mender, if you saw my Thassa video. Okay. When this creature enters, exchange control of this creature for... Oh, because they want to blink mine. Not bad. Well, we could answer it right back, can't we? Fascinating. I guess that we're gonna... It's gonna be funny if they Thassa and do the same thing to us. We're gonna give them a nice... Yeah. Okay, let's find out what they do here. Okay, they're just going for the value plan here. Okay, well, we got a mana source we needed here. How do we want to do this? Keep them off of Thassa as much as possible, I guess. I mean, they can recast it, but that's still a 4-mana tax. Mm-hmm. Oh. Don't worry about him. See, this lets us blink Channeler twice. Yeah. Now, I wonder if they're thinking about... Well, we'll see. A bit of a... Yeah, okay, they're still going for the value plan. It's hard to turn down 3 life. Let's turn this down. 3 life and a card. Okay. How do we want to do this? I'm thinking we're going to do loot, because we can't chance a counter here. Unfortunately, we won't be able to also exhaust. If we could at least get the lightning bolt off and possibly take this guy out, it would be pretty sweet. What else can we do here? We can Gossip's Talent and Fable. I think whatever we want to do here, we simply don't want to get countered. So we're going to get on board confirmed here. Okay, are they taking... They're taking their own loot? Okay, how do we want to go about this? How can they kill loot here? We attack, they can block with Circuit Mender, 1, 2. They could triple block. I guess for now we are going to play it really conservative here. This is getting kind of funny, but I think this would be the time for them to make a real move here. Interesting. Okay, fortunately we can bounce loot ourselves. No block. Like, oh, that's right. That takes him, doesn't it? Well, I am actually curious how this all works out. Let's find out. What do we need here? We need green, right? Yeah, we needed red too, but I think we're okay with this. Okay. All right, let's see what this does. I'm genuinely curious if loot comes back to us or goes to them. All right, he does come back to us, so that's good to know. I was wondering why they did this. But I guess... Oh, I'm on of any color. Okay. Well, they can't activate it aside from... Well, just the draw 3 cards. Oh, no. Yeah, we're still pretty dead to just melee damage at this point, though. But this was still this was an entertaining fight, I gotta say. We can't really afford to proliferate and pay the 3. We may need to just trade here. Unfortunately. Because we're not getting through anytime soon, I guess. Hexproof from triggered abilities, so I can't, or activated, so I can't use this to kill him. And yeah, if we can get... Oof. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this gives us a double bounce with ours, plus we can return the lurker, plus we could possibly counter something on their part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not enough to get much of anything done here, unfortunately. All right. We could create a blocker as well. This makes them expend the most amount of mana. So we could possibly counter it on the way back. Yeah. Okay, let's see how this works out. They're also holding a counter on top of everything. That's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I see. They're just doing that. Okay. Okay. think we're I think we're dead anyway, maybe. Let's see, we need... Gosh, how many pips do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. We need to return subtlety to their hand. Which is unfortunate, but okay. We need to make a token here, and we can draw a card. Let's see if they have a counter. Sure. Because then we need to also bounce a couple other things here. Must be nice. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can actually bounce. Bounce this, I think. Does this work? Might not. Yeah, that pops her off. Then we can do this. We're still taking 5, unfortunately. I would love to proliferate here to make this guy strong enough, but then we'll drop down to dead still. But we did manage to live. We got a turn. We got one more turn out of it than we expected, I guess. Sure. Let's see if Loot... I guess Loot can't do it, because this is hexproof from... That's a very good card for them. Okay, so we can loot, and then we can add 3 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would give us gold span again. That's really not going to do it for us, though, unfortunately. Oh well. Really should have tapped the Mind Stone. That was on me right there. Oh well. That was an interesting match, I gotta say, between all of the Thassa Blanks. But it happens. Oh boy. Grezzilox. Alright, we're on the play. Oh, 1 drop with no blue mana. I really wanted to try Tamio too. Let's give it a mull. Well, yeah. Do what you gotta do here. So we're gonna solar into Storm Carved. Okay, not too bad. Two mana. Feels like a mana drain. Feels bad, guys. I really think we're gonna just chill. I do not want to mana drain. Mana drain ramp them. Yeah, whatever. I know I'm a coward. But presumably they're gonna play their commander, and I'm okay with that. I think we're gonna actually gold span. Yeah. I'm feeling like Gold Span into Spark Double could do things, guys. Not bad. Oh, they're debating quite a bit. What are you looking at my lands for, guy? Hello, opponent. I'm not gonna your-go you. Thank you. Okay, so let's start. Yeah, Spark doubled Goldspan, making 2 treasure tokens, 4 mana a turn could be killer, unless they're just gonna kill it outright. In which case, you suck. Oh, they're gonna do it. They're touching it. Stop touching it. Maybe they're just reading it. I assume everybody knows this card. Well, that's not the worst, because we still get the static effect, right? And we can still double it. Okay. I mean, they're getting some value here. Definitely, gotta say they're getting their value. Interesting. This counters what? Spell or ability. Okay. That could be nice. All right, how do we want to do this? We could loot. We could staff and loot. But then we don't have any of loot's abilities ready to go here. Kind of feel like we just want to loot. Yeah, post-combat loot, maybe not the smartest play, but that's what we're going to do, and I think we're just going to draw 3. Okay. We could probably do something slick here. Let's see what they take. Wonder if they're going to take loot. Yeah, okay, so we're going to do this, and they're going to counter it. Oh, they're not going to counter it. Okay. Oh, they couldn't counter it because I'm smart. Well, now's the time. Well, I think we're going to take Malcolm now. Let's see if we get, what, Seagate? Man, they are really, really deciding. Battle. Unfortunately, that kills our Looty boy. Okay. And here I think we might want to just kill what? Well, maybe we're just drawing 3 here. Oh, we can't kill anyway. Okay, draw 3. Probably. You could always play Narset here as well, but I kind of want to keep up. Thinking if I have any. Well, we do have some 1 mana plays. Unable to scream, things like that. Now would be the turn to be able to do it. But no, I want to keep a blocker up. I suppose we could have Narsetted, kept their draw off. But draw 3 is hard to turn down. See if they can get Malcolm back. They were putting a lot of thought into their draw, discard, all those turns, so. They are a very carefully considering player, and I can respect that. Blind Ward 2, this creature enters tapped, okay? Sure. Okay. Oh, that was an odd series of events there. Okay, so yeah, we were going to swing in. They could have jumped. In fact, they probably wanted to. Yeah, I think they were well, they were going to die to this, I guess. So yeah, whatever. Good game. Vivian on the hunt. Opponent on the play. This is the sack creature. Okay. And what's the make a 4/4. Okay. Yeah, it's amazing. Okay. Yeah. Can't turn down Displacer Kitten now. Mm-hmm. Interesting. I think we can ramp. We can ramp, let them get a couple tokens in, maybe another Monodork, Brothers in, and then loot kill. This guy. Sure. Ah, buddy's on.
I must cleanse this corrupted land.
Kinda don't want to lose this guy. Alright. It's okay, we're gonna top deck a land. Oh, Toski. Ah, whatever. There's our top deck land. How do we want to go about this now, actually? Let's see. Actually. Do we want to loot first? Do we want to Displacer first? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're still limited. Yeah. Yeah. Boy, imagine it with trample. See if she puts the counters. She may put the counters. Oh, she didn't put the counters. Okay.
This world is not yours to destroy.
Sure. Alright, how do we want to do this now? Alright, I think we want to attack Nissa and force them to chum block with 1 token. Then we can possibly Teferi. Sure. Can be countered, so... Oh. Okay. If we Teferi now, we can create the 2/2. Kind of want to get the Oracle down, actually. Apologies. This also lets us keep up Loot's counter if we really want to. Yeah. So I think we're going to really want to counter this Planeswalker. Or that. Let's see if they minus now. They may want to at this point. I think I would. Yeah.
I see the path I must take.
Yep.
Tell the Gatewatch I'm sorry.
Okay, now get Toski out of here. Sure. Yeah. Sure. That was forceful. It's not over yet, bro. We can draw 3. But I guess we don't need to do that right now. Well, you can always concede, brother. I was hoping that was going to be legendary, but okay. There we go. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Alright, let's start off with this. Yeah. That was going to lead to a series of events. All of a sudden, everything was unlocked again. We would have probably Teferi'd, Ancestraled, and then blinked in response to that. Loot Ancestraled. We would have drawn 6 with Teferi. Yeah, we would have had a lot going on there. Yeah, I'm sure we would have punted somehow. Good game. Traxa. I don't normally like to 2 mana rock into 3 mana rock, but we're on the draw, so hopefully we draw a 3rd source, and we'll be able to get 2 Surveil lands out. So I think we're okay. Ooh, nice. I like me a Signet. Ooh, that's a nice card, but who are you? Yeah, no. Oh, good card. I guess they were terrified of seeing someone in Bolus's clutches. Happy. Alright. Let's see the cat and dogs go wild. Opponent on the play. Ruff. It's a dog cat. Displacer Kitten. Would you like me a Displacer Kitten? Yeah, this is a decent start. Give me a key. I don't know about any of this, really. Do we even have creature removal? We don't have any creature removal, actually, so... Yeah, sure. I think we can pitch Caverns here. There's no counters happening here. It's a sorcery, so we have to do it now. So let's just draw 3 and discard a bunch. I guess we could add 3 mana. Oh, why? No, why would we want to tap our... No. Oh, because we need to tap a green for this. Okay, so add 3 mana. Let's just do this. Play our Celestus. Then we can tap this. Kind of a waste, like, to a degree here, but we got our Celestus down early. You're mean. Okay, let's go ahead and just draw 3 then. We're okay on mana as is, though, so let's just... Okay, let's see. See if they have another removal. If they do, good on them. Okay. Ooh, that'll be handy. Okay. Let's go blue mana here. Displacer Kitten. Okay, let's go. Coldsteel Heart. Trigger. I guess let's do green. Okay, now we can draw 3. We want to Teferi first. Start building up a yeah. Lame. I don't really want to... I guess I don't need that after all.
The entire multiverse is at stake. Who was that handsome devil?
Okay. We're just going to turbo Teferi up to his ultimate here. Whenever you put one or more counters on a permanent or player, this enchantment deals that much damage to target opponent creature. Okay, wow. Well. Yeah. Problem is, opponent. Probably just kind of dead here. Right? Yeah.
Much to consider.
Let's make sure this happens correctly.
Time or place, I'm ready.
Little BM here. There you go, opponent. Alright. They want to give it a go with their non-cat dog deck, or dog-cat deck. See how it goes here. This looks okay. Aggro. Oof. Well, maybe. Well, yeah, okay, let's give it a shot. We can wash away their commander, hopefully. Oh, I forgot they're on the play. Shadow Spear. I'm not a big fan of Shadow Spear. No, thank you. I mean, I like a board wipe and all, but it's kind of late. Dang. Oh. Maybe we'll be lucky and they can't, Oh. Yeah, we're gonna get a tap line out of the way here and see if they're gonna try to slam their commander. If they don't, we can Replicating Ring into... Yeah, okay. Drana is kind of scary, though. We can Epiphany it back to their hand, though, when it matters, if this gets too strong. Oh, they are not having it with the red mana, are they? Sure. Okay, this is kind of okay here. Let's see if they power up Hive. I'll be kind of worried. Okay, they got some mana finally. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Any follow-up? No follow-up. You should have probably attacked with a Hive then. Okay. Now, how do we want to do this? We're going to Seagate for mana here. I'm sure they suspect shenanigans. Okay, they're going to swing in first, get that damage in. Smart. That's what I would have done. Yep. No. Let's see here. We could get loot down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That leaves another 3 mana up, so we could keep Counterspell up. We could also start surveilling. Start building this up too. Yeah, I don't mind this at all. I mean, this card is built for loot. I mean, it does everything you need it to do, especially leveled up. So we can wash away or we can counterspell, depending on what they do here. Although they should be able to double spell here. I would like a land. That works for me. Do you have a... What do you have? Oh, you have the ability. I was like, cast down or whatever. You don't have the mana. Touching your stuff though scared me. Do we just want to get 3 mana out of... No, we can, you know, worst case, we can draw 3. So we're either going to counter or we're going to draw 3. I'm actually not even... Yeah, I'm not even worried about that. We could even just lightning bolt. So here... I think we're going to bolt Alicia, whatever. Or whoever they try to equip to, I guess. Oh, you're not equipping, okay. And there you go. So here we're probably just going to Teferi, make the creature, draw 3. We keep up Wash Away still this way. We keep, I guess just Wash Away. But this puts some pressure on them.
Nobody knows the past better than me.
Ugin's not bad. Here we can Celestus and then keep up Wash Away, I guess, but honestly, I don't think we really need to just worry about all that. Yeah, no. See if they do the hive. I would probably... Let's get rid of one of these.
I'm gonna remake this town in my image. Pleasure doing business with you.
Sure. Oh boy.
Knowledge.
I guess we actually don't need that after all. Let's... Yeah, they have almost unlimited mana at this point, so that's not happening either anytime soon. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
After 1,000 years, I'm getting over it. I'll think of something.
Let's just take it to him. Yeah. Sure. Okay. I think we got the value out of that. And we can level this up to just keep blinking too.
Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
You should see Ugin with Displacer Kitten down. And then Mana Rocks. Just non-stop. Non-stop blinking. Sure. 7, 9. Well, I mean, yeah, as long as you chump this one, technically you would live here, but we're just going to phase you out. I think you wanted to make the... Well, okay. Let's do it this way for fun.
Think fast.
this for sure does it. Doesn't matter. I guess if they have removal for the 13/13, they had a reason to stay up, but we can counter it. I'm not sure what this card is right here. Maybe a cast down or something. Or maybe nothing. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. You have to give the people what they want. Heart. GG. All right, there you have it. Some loot action in Brawl. I say it's pretty fun. You have a lot of options with them. It's hard to turn down that draw 3, but there are times when you want that bolt. I think we got to do a little bit of everything here. I think maybe these board wipes were not really the business. You know, this killing your Planeswalkers and Brotherhood's End. I always found myself hesitant to use them, so I'd probably not run those anymore. I probably should have just stuck to, I don't know, maybe some more ramp. I don't even know what else. A lot of options, but definitely I don't think these are going to be in here very much longer. Otherwise, pretty fun. Yeah, I really liked being able to just give Loot Riot, give everybody Riot, swing in nonstop. He does more damage than you might think, especially with a 1/1 counter. You know, he's coming at you for 6. And, I mean, just a lot of options here. I think Aether Channeler is just such a good blink card that this really lets you hold down the fort and get you sustained with loot and whatever you need to do. We got to flip Tamiyo right off the bat. That was pretty cool. These guys, didn't see too much of them, but the ones that I thought were doing really good for us were Overlord. Pretty nice. Just a great blink target, but this guy right here, solid. Teferi, you know, just getting these guys blinked over and over, returning their targets mid-game. The MVP of this deck, aside from obviously loot, is, drumroll, 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 not Thassa, Displacer Kitten. I mean, this Displacer Kitten plus loot plus Mono Rocks. And if you get Ugin down, it's just, these are just never ending. You can just keep going on and on and on. Ramp all you want. Displacer Kitten lets you bounce your, you know, your Jaces nonstop. You just keep returning their stuff to their hands. It's a good time. So, fun deck. Give it a shot. Show me a better way to build it, because I know mine is not the best one. I'm sure there's going to be some monumentally good ones. I'm sure like CGB and them are going to do some crazy cool stuff. So I'm looking forward to watching what they do. All right, guys, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, and remember, elevate your game.